Good morning, friends, and welcome back to Vlogmas. Today I am wrapping presents. So if you have things to wrap, go ahead and grab them, wrap along with me. I'm gonna chat with you guys, wrap some gifts that I have, and just try to get them all done before like a couple days before Christmas. So I hope this motivates you guys to wrap along with me, and if you have gifts to wrap, come hang out with me and we will get this all done together. First, I am going to make my version of coffee. I can't drink coffee, but I drink this Ningxia Red and Ningxia Zing, and so it's my version of coffee. I just say that because it gives me energy, and I figured that this Mrs. Claus mug would be perfect to use today since I am wrapping. All right, let's get to wrapping. So here is my giant thing of wrapping supplies. I literally have so much that it doesn't even close. It's supposed to like stay shut, but it doesn't even close. But I have so much different wrapping paper. Some of them are like older, but some are brand new that have not been opened. I've literally had this since college. I bought this in college and I just like only had to use a little bit of it, and it was a pretty big thing of wrapping paper, so there's still like a layer or two on it. But yeah, so much wrapping paper. These are all gift bags, all different sizes, and then over here I have all of my bows and a whole bunch of different ribbons. I love, my favorite part of wrapping is putting ribbons on and bows on, so I have a whole bunch of that. I am the type of person that literally will keep every single piece of like wrapping as long as it's decent, like as long as it's not falling apart. I mean, I don't really keep wrapping paper unless it's like really nice or really good quality or like really didn't fall apart at all, but bags, bows, ribbon, all of that I will keep unless it's like in really bad condition. But we're just gonna get into wrapping. Before I get into this, if you are my mom, my dad, or my sister, please stop watching because I am going to be wrapping your gifts. So please just don't watch this video. Also, if you're Rob, I don't think Rob watches my videos, but just in case, do not, because I'm gonna be showing what I got, all four of you guys, and I don't want you to see this. All right, so first thing I'm gonna wrap is my dog stuff. I don't want to say his name because I don't want him to come running in here, but he's not in here right now, so that's why I'm gonna wrap his stuff first, because when I bought this stuff and came home, he was like hardcore sniffing the bag. So I'll show you guys though. I got him this like puppuccino. It's from Bark. It says Bark Brew. Isn't that so cute? I'm obsessed with that. I like wrapping his things in like paper that's a little bit easier to open. You know, like the cheaper paper, because that way he can rip it open easier because it rips easier. So like there is a positive to having some of that cheaper paper. Here, like this one's really good for that because it rips pretty easily. Some of these papers last year, like somebody in my mom's neighborhood was getting rid of paper, and there was like some really good stuff, and so my mom got a bunch of it and then let me pick from some of it too, and so she got a whole bunch of that, and so some of this is that paper. You know what, I probably need scissors, huh? That would probably be helpful. Also, I got my nails done yesterday, and they did, it's kind of hard to see, but it's like a light blue ombre, and it was like a dip. So pretty, I'm obsessed. So as I was saying earlier, my mom and I, well, my mom's the one that taught me how to like keep everything, like bows, ribbons, bags, all of that. And growing up, she would always get the things back that we would give to her, you know, like, or that she would give to us. We would get the bags and the, you know, everything back. But now that I have my own house and am wrapping more gifts and stuff, we argue over who gets to keep the things. So like when she gives me a gift bag, we argue over which one of us is gonna get to keep the gift bag, and it's just so funny. Let me back up so you guys can, yeah, see, this paper literally just rips, which is actually perfect for him to be able to open it. He's not like super big into opening his own gifts, but my parents' dog Chloe, which if you guys have been here for a long time, you've seen Chloe in my videos before. She loves opening gifts, and like if you wrap anything in tissue paper, she will go for it, and she loves it. She goes crazy for it. It's so adorable. This one is definitely not going to be the prettiest, because how do you wrap a dog toy pretty? There's actually a girl on TikTok who has been sharing like ways to wrap all different kinds of gifts, and her ways are gorgeous. She even wrapped an iPhone box, and I was like, oh, it's just a box, it'll be like a normal wrap. No, she like made it so gorgeous. I don't know how she comes up with this, but she's really good. She keeps coming up on my For You page. I'm like not the best at wrapping, and it's so sad because like I want to be, but I'm not the best at it. But I'm always so jealous because my little sister actually learned how to wrap in pre-K. They like did a whole lesson on how to wrap, so now my sister is so good at wrapping gifts, and mine always looks so bad in comparison to hers. Yeah, like I said, this one is not going to be pretty at all, but that's okay because it's a dog toy. So, and this paper isn't very good either. It's literally already sticking out, but I'm going to leave it like that because I want him to be able to open it. Alright, okay, next paper I'm going to use for him is going to be the one that I've had since college. It's literally almost done. I can't believe that this is still like usable because I've had it since freshman year of college, so that was 2015. Yeah, I've had this since 2015, and it's still like, so it's been in 2 dorm rooms, an apartment, traveled all the way back to California, been in my parents' house, and then been in my house, and it's still kicking. This was the next thing that I got for Mackie. It's a new type of bone, and this one says the stick that never splits, so I'm hopeful that this will last him longer. He loves chewing on things, and it says that it has real maple wood, so I'm hoping that like it will last longer for him because he loves chewing on bones. But the issue is that we get like the plastic ones because rawhide makes me so nervous. But the issue with him is that he has such strong teeth and he chews on it so much that it literally, they rip. I'm wrapping, so thinking about ripping, but they like start falling apart, and then he starts getting the plastic off, and it happens so quickly. So I'm hoping that this one will be better. I found this at Target, and we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated, but let's see what would be a good way to wrap this one. Yeah, these dog ones are not going to be the prettiest. I'm pretty sure last year, so we go up to my parents' house for Christmas, and I'm pretty sure that last year, my parents got more gifts for the dogs, so their dog Chloe and then Mackie, than they did for the kids, like me and McKenna, my sister McKenna and Robert. They like went all out. They literally, the dogs had like leftover gifts for months. So my mom said this year she got less gifts for the dogs, which is probably a good thing because you don't need like endless amounts of treats, you know? It's nice to have some new ones, but this is really difficult. This is a really hard shape to wrap. But my mom wraps all of the dog's gifts in tissue paper because Chloe can unwrap the tissue paper and loves doing it. And so my mom wraps all of them in tissue paper, and last year she did like Mackie's in one color and Chloe's in another color, and it was so cute. Okay, last two things for the dog that I don't want to name so he doesn't come running in here. Let's see, this is pretty good. Or, I don't want to say this either, so he doesn't hear it, but Treats. So this first one is like dental chews. And I'm excited to try these for him because we have greenies for him, but they don't really do anything. And we do brush his teeth, and then we like to give him something afterwards. So these are all natural. And it says they clean teeth, freshen breath, and reduce tartar and plaque. So hopefully these are good because he doesn't have the worst breath. Like, I feel like so many dogs have like really bad breath, and Mackie actually doesn't have the worst breath, but he definitely, it's gotten worse as he's gotten older, and so I want to try to find something that works to help freshen that. And I think he'll love these. Wow, I cut way too much paper for this. Does anybody else do that? Like, you cut way too much and then you have to cut more and then just have random scraps? Because same. I think for his gifts, I'm just not gonna put bows on them because I don't want him to like try to get them, and I definitely will not be putting them under the tree because he will be able to sniff them out. I know he will. Alright, and then the last thing for him are these tasty sticks. They're grilled chicken and sweet potato. So I'm hoping that he will like these as well. Not that he needs more treats because he gained weight according to the vet and needs to lose some of that weight. So he doesn't need a ton of treats, but we use this wrapping paper. I had to literally fold this in half to fit in the thing because it's so long. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I bought a lot of this wrapping paper like after Christmas time 2 years ago because it always goes on sale after Christmas. So like, if you can, purchase wrapping paper after Christmas because you can get it for a lot cheaper. This one's so hard because the roll is so long. You can tell it's like the cheap stuff when it rips as you're trying to cut it, which is what I wanted for a paper for him. But alright, let's roll this back up. Because I like want him to be able to open it, but yeah, this definitely is not the prettiest wrapping job because the paper is ripping and they're weird shaped objects, but I promise I'll do better on the other gifts. I actually really enjoy wrapping and like making them look really pretty. I usually will put on like a Christmas movie and just wrap away, but I decided this time to chat with you guys because I've seen a bunch of my YouTube friends doing videos like this where it's just like, hang out and wrap with us, and it's really enjoyable, and I figured I'd do one since I have to wrap. Alright, dog's gifts are done. Okay, last chance, if you are my mom and you are watching this, turn it off right now because I'm gonna show and wrap your gifts. So, okay, so for my mom, first of all, my dad's sister and I got her these really pretty like tall Christmas glasses and they haven't come in yet, so I obviously can't wrap those, but I got her something else that I'm really excited about, and if you don't know my mom, it might not make sense, but my mom loves like mini things. She has a whole bunch of really pretty like crystal glass mini figurines. She has mini books, like she loves mini things. And one day we were talking about the mini brands, and I was telling her about these mini brands and what they are, and she looked them up and she was like, that's so cool. So I was like, I'm gonna order her some for Christmas, and I don't know what she'll do with them, but I thought it would be really fun. And so I originally got her just this pack from Amazon, but then I was at Target the other day and I saw one of these gold packs, so I decided to get it for her. So I just think it'll be fun. She won't expect it, and you know, I don't know what she'll do with them, but it'll be fun, and I'm excited to open them because like I've never gotten these either, and it looks like so much fun to open them, so I'm excited. I'm gonna put like the bad paper aside. I'm thinking for my family, I'm gonna go with like these brown papers that I got last year because I haven't used them, and I just think they're so pretty. And then I might throw in like this or something as an extra, but I just think the brown ones are so gorgeous. And you know what? I don't even know if I have any gift tags. Let's see, I'm gonna look through all of the pockets here and see if I have any. Ah, yes, I do. I thought I did. I was gonna be really confused if I didn't have any because I really thought that I did. I don't have a ton, but I do have some, so. Why'd you take my car?
I told you this morning, you said okay.
I was not awake.
You said okay because of it.
I literally do not remember that at all.
That's so funny. And you're like, okay.
I like do not remember an ounce of that. So I'm gonna use this paper since it's kind of fun, and I'm gonna just like try to wrap it like perfectly solid. You know, not solid. I literally don't know what I'm saying. I swear I am like so out of it. Like lately, just with like being so busy with the holidays and then everything else. You know, I still have a full-time job. Like I have my job, but then on top of that, I have my social media stuff, which I absolutely love doing, but it just like, it takes a lot of time. And I just started a true crime YouTube channel, which again, I love doing it, but it takes more time, and you know, you get busy doing stuff like that. So, my mind has been all over the place. Anyway, tangent over. I am going to try to wrap it perfectly like tight and then put this one just on top there and put like a bow on top. So we'll see how this turns out because this is ripped a little bit. I don't want her to be able to see at all because I want this to be a complete surprise. So I want to know if anybody else is really bad at wrapping like me, or if anybody else is really good at wrapping like my little sister, because I'm very curious. If you're good at wrapping, where did you learn how to be good at wrapping? It's a very interestingly shaped gift, but we'll just put a giant bow on top and nobody will ever know how badly wrapped it is. I also want to know, do you guys use gift tags or do you like write on the wrapping paper who the gift is to? Not my prettiest. I use gift tags. All right, there we go. go. Got that wrapped. I'm pretty proud of that. It kind of looks like a rocket. It also kind of looks like the rocket that was Jeffrey Bezos that went into space. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, next up I'm gonna wrap my dad's gift. So I don't think my dad is watching this, but just in case, Dad, if you're watching, turn it off now. Okay, I got my dad this Chelsea license plate frame. He loves Chelsea, and he has one on his car right now, but it's like totally rusted. And the other day we were driving behind him, and Robert was like, geez, his frame is so rusted. You should get him something. We should get him a new one for Christmas. And I was like, ding, ding, ding. So got him a new one. It was actually really hard to find, and my mom actually found it because I told her that I was wanting to get this for him, and I could not find it anywhere. And we were looking all over, and then she found this one. So I'm really glad she did, because it is so pretty and it's perfect for him. Let's see. I always struggle to like figure out where on the wrapping paper I should cut off, you know, because I want to keep it like as consistent as possible and be able to re-roll the wrapping paper up. Especially because I don't wrap a ton of gifts since I don't have kids yet, so I definitely like don't use a ton of paper where I'm like using the entire roll of paper. And I also like using different paper for everyone. I don't just use one type each year, so I try to make it like as consistent as possible. Do you guys like use the same wrapping paper for kids, your kids? If you have like multiple kids, do you use the same wrapping paper? Do you use or do you use just like whatever? And like what type of wrapping paper does the big man bring to your house? Growing up, Santa would always have a special wrapping paper that would come to my house that would have a Santa on it usually, and have like special labels as well. But I know that Santa is different with every house he goes to. So let me know what Santa does at your guys' house. I'm really happy that this one is just a rectangle because I can like actually fold it and then do a pretty bow on top, which is my favorite part. It's so funny, whenever we're folding laundry and Rob is helping me fold laundry, he'll be like, this is a, like he only wants to fold the rectangles. Like he only wants to fold something if it's easy to fold, aka like towels. And it's really funny because anytime for folding, he'll pick up a towel and he'll be like, see, I can do this one because it's a rectangle. And then if there's one that's not, like sometimes I'll give him the towel basket to fold, but there will be like, I have like hair wraps in there, and I also will have t-shirts that I use to dry my hair. And so I'll give him that basket and I'll be like, here, these are the towels, these are like the easy ones. And then he'll wrap them and then he'll be like, this isn't a rectangle when he gets to like the hair wraps. Also, you guys might, this is so embarrassing. I like, whenever I'm trying to concentrate, I stick my tongue out, and I've done it literally my whole life, and I still do it, and I can't, like I don't even know that I'm doing it until afterwards, and sometimes I'll be editing a vlog and I'll see myself sticking my tongue out, so I will cut it out. But because I'm probably going to be doing it a lot in this video, I'm just not going to cut it out, and you guys will deal with it. So I'm sorry, it's so embarrassing, but it's what I do. And this is definitely my favorite part. Like if I could just not actually wrap any gifts and just put bows on gifts, I would be so happy. Bows and ribbons and making them like nice and pretty, that would just make me happy. I don't need to actually wrap them. I will say though, this is the first time I'm doing this with like acrylic nails. Ooh, that is way too big of a piece of tape. And it's definitely a little bit harder to do it with nails, but at least these are like real nails. My friend Ashley, I was watching her wrapping video, and she had like, she just had like the glue on nails and one came off while she was wrapping, and that would definitely happen to me. But I got my nails done yesterday, so they're like real, and so they aren't falling off, thankfully. There we go. Look at that. That's so pretty. I'm next gonna wrap the things for my friends and their children. So, I guess, yeah, okay. I'm just gonna tell them to skip this part of the video, and because I want to show you guys what I got them, but I don't want them to see. So, first up, Rachel, please skip ahead because I don't want you to see this. So, first thing I got, well, I'll show you what I got for Rachel first. So for Rachel, I saw this book at an Amazon bookstore and I had to get it for her. It is the Unofficial Disney Parks Cookbook, and it has all the different like Disney parks food in it, Mickey pretzels, I mean literally everything. Turkey legs, tomato basil soup, everything. It like is so amazing. They have like a map that shows you where you get everything, so that's really awesome, and I'm so excited for her to get it because I think she's gonna love it. And I like, when I saw it, I was like, I have to get this for her. And yeah, it was literally I went to an Amazon store, and it's literally like a bookstore for Amazon. So, you know, Amazon got rid of the bookstores and now they're bringing it back. But it also was, they also had other stuff. So they had toys and they had all kinds of stuff. And it was actually like really cool to see all the stuff that they had. And you would get a discount if you were an Amazon Prime member. So I ended up purchasing a lot of books, which I probably shouldn't have done, but it just makes you feel so like you're saving so much money, because it's like normally price is this, but if you're an Amazon Prime member, price is this. So, and it probably wasn't actually a discount, but I still got a bunch of books, so don't tell anyone, but I did get that for Rachel because it's so cool. Alright, there we go. Okay, next thing that I got for Rachel's kids. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm just gonna come up there. Okay, so for her daughters, she has a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old, and they are going to be the flower girls in my wedding. So I got them this book. It's Disney Princess Once Upon a Flower Girl, and it talks all about how to be a flower girl in like Disney princess form. So it like all this, and her kids love Disney Princess and they're gonna be my flower girls. So I'm really excited about this book. And then for her son, Miles, who is 1, I'm freaking obsessed. I got him this ladies man Mickey Mouse shirt. And then I know this is gonna be too big for him now, but this was the only size they had and I had to get it. How freaking cute is that? Oh my god, I'm obsessed. Okay. I think I'm gonna use this one for the girls and this one for Kenzie, or for Miles. I'm so happy I'm breaking into all of my new wrapping paper. All right, I am done with Rachel's gifts. Okay, next up, I'm gonna wrap what I got for my friend Andrea and her son, but I'm not gonna show you guys what I got for Andrea because we're doing like a really fun gift exchange. So I'm just gonna sit here and wrap it and like not let you guys see exactly what it is, but I will show you what I got for her son because it's so freaking cute. And so Andrea, skip ahead a little bit. Okay, so for Andrea's son, Manny, he used to be obsessed with Toy Story. I think he's not quite so much anymore, but I saw this outfit in Target and just had to get it. So this is the top. How freaking cute. And then the bottoms are like little Toy Story characters. I'm obsessed. I'm literally obsessed with children's clothes, and I'm so sad that I don't have kids yet because so much cute stuff. So I got this for Manny. I think I'm gonna use this wrapping paper for him. I hope that he likes it. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he still likes Toy Story, but I don't think he's as obsessed as he was before. I was looking for something Batman for him because I know that he has been obsessed with Batman lately, but I couldn't find anything. There were a couple like action figures, but Andrea got him action figures. She did like a what I got my kid for Christmas, and she got him some of those Batman action figures, and so I don't want to get him another one. Plus, I couldn't remember exactly what she got him, so I didn't want to get the same thing accidentally. So I just went with Toy Story. And I couldn't find any cute Batman like clothes. All of the clothes were Spider-Man. You know, all the like action figure clothes. So I should have pulled a piece of tape before this. I'm like so bad at cutting the right size of wrapping paper. I either cut it too big or too small. We're holding hands to keep each other warm. I probably could use those fancy wrapping techniques on these clothes items, but I just, it's gonna go in a box anyway because none of my friends live close to me, which I'm salty about, obviously. And so it has to go in a box anyway, so like it's probably gonna get messed up anyway, so if it's not perfect, that's fine. I'm telling you guys, like, whenever I'm concentrating, my tongue will come out, and I don't even notice it. That's so cute! There's your gift, Andrea, but you don't know what it is because I didn't show you. But yeah, I definitely think one of my love languages is gift giving because I love it so much. And I like especially love like random gift giving, you know, like when people aren't expecting stuff. Because, you know, Christmas time, you know that. Okay, well, now my camera ran out of storage, so I don't know exactly where it cut me off. But I was just talking about how I love giving gifts at random times during the year. So, I am just a mess today. I'm not used to my camera running out of storage so quickly because I haven't really been doing as much on YouTube until this month, but I've been doing Vlogmas, so I'm uploading every other day. And then, like I mentioned earlier, I started my True Crime YouTube channel, and so I'm recording videos for that, and those are all longer, so it's like been taking up a lot more storage. So it's running out of storage quicker. I don't know what the right, I think quicker would be the right word there. All right. I honestly don't think I'm gonna put bows on these ones because they're so pretty. All right. They're so pretty. I don't want to put bows on them, so I'm not going to. All right, next up are the gifts for Julie's kids. Julie's gift I haven't gotten yet. I have a combined Christmas and birthday gift for her, but I haven't gotten it. It hasn't come in yet. So Julie, you only have to skip ahead for a hot second because I only have the gifts for your kids, but you need to skip ahead now. So for Julie's kids, I got Haley, her 3-year-old, this super sweet, cute sweater. I just saw it and just thought of Julie and Haley, so I got this. And then for her son, he loves chapstick, so I got him this awesome Lip Smacker soda chapstick. So it has like Coke, different flavors of Coke, Sprite, root beer, and different flavors of Fanta. So I think that that'll be really fun. Oh, I never put a tag on Manny's. Let's see, I'll do this one. I think I'm gonna use this one. I like this one for James. This one is reversible, so I think I'm gonna use this one for James. Please forget to like flip gifts over so that when you open it from the back, you can't see what it is. I always forget to do that. I don't know. I don't know what the right way to do it is. Would you want to open it to see what it is or open it to like see the back of it? What would be the right way? How do you guys wrap your gifts? That's what I want to know. Because maybe I'm doing it like everybody else does it, or maybe I'm doing it completely wrong. I don't know. This paper's so cute. You guys, never buy ribbon when it's not on sale because there is so much ribbon out there and it's always on sale. I always get ribbon on sale from Joann's Fabrics. So if you have one of those nearby, like they always have sales on ribbon and other wrapping things too, but I mainly get ribbon from there. But never get it if it's not on sale because it's always on. They like have sales all the time and it's just not worth it to, they'll have like 2 for 1 or 40% off or doorbusters or whatever, and it can get crowded, at least at the one near me, but it's so worth it because it's so much cheaper than buying it, and especially after the holidays because they're trying to clear out inventory, you know. Okay, I think I'm gonna wrap Haley's in the reverse side of this because this is just so fun. I love this paper.
Oh, snow is falling down.
Alrighty. This little snowman.
And as I walk outside, Christmas choir sing Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Oh, Merry Christmas to
Alrighty. Okay. I'm going to take a break and then I'm going to wrap Rob's and my sister's because those are kind of the biggest ones that I have to wrap. So I'm going to take a break and I will see you guys in a little bit.